Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Noise and welcome back to Regrowth. In the last episode we made, we made some titanium, I believe. We finally got all of the pick stuff that we need. God, what else did we do? We did a lot of stuff. We did some witchery stuff. We finally got to the point where we can make great wood saplings from Thaumcraft and all that kind of stuff. I have been working off camera a little bit. Currently trying to get just a whole bunch of magnesium. I've got 12 so far. Just because it makes more sense to cook a whole bunch of this stuff up rather than heating it up and then doing stuff with it. I had a whole bunch of cans, so I figured I'd use those for the water. I could just pump water in, but I'd still have to fill stuff up. But whatever. So I'm gonna let this go. This should hopefully have enough space to. That's like 30. Yeah, that has plenty of room. So it's gonna keep making stuff until it runs out of water, and I will deal with that off camera again. But anyways, today we are going to get into some new stuff. I have quite a bit of stuff ready. Big thing that we need to do is we need to do a little bit more of the Machinist quests in order to unlock I believe the last set of seeds. So first things first, let's do some lasers. Let's make some lasers. So I have actually no, not that yet. Let's do something else. There's reason I'm gonna wait on that. Let's make some seeds. How about that? So one of the first things we need to do is we need to make some blocks. We need a block of cobalt and a block of ardite, and then we need 3 blocks of manulin. One for each of the cobalt seeds, the ardite seeds, and the osmium seeds. So we're gonna do that. Are we gonna be able to get? Okay, we're gonna get extreme essence from that, so that is good. Extreme essence is actually something I'm currently out of. And while we are waiting for this to smelt down, we're gonna need one more thing for this. So all 3 of these high tier seeds require this refined steel, as you can see. That is made from steel. So basically it's pretty easy. Let's look at the recipe. Actually no, let's just look at the recipe through here. I guess I hit the green instead of the refined steel. So basically what it is you take steel and you put it in a blast furnace. That's it. That's all it is. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll get this started. We're also going to need, for the osmium seeds, an osmium block, which we got last time through the nether. We went and mined a whole bunch of osmium, and to get the liquid we're going to need the osmium ore, which you can get from blast furnacing the nether ore. So we'll have to add some of that to the blast furnace to get osmium. No big deal. Alright, so we have our first block of cobalt, and I'm going to throw some ardite in there. So we'll get a block of cobalt. This will combine to make a block of manulin, and then I can grab a block of ardite out of it. And then we'll have to do the last 2 cobalt and ardite to get the little bit left of ardite. So while we are waiting on that, I don't have too much to do, but I do have enough. Let's go ahead and start making some stuff. So if we take this stuff, we can go ahead and make the great wood sapling. So let's throw the strong essence, 2 essence of nature, hawthorn, alder, rowan saplings, and the tree fig seed, and this will combine to make a great wood sapling. that is going to be incredibly important because we can't really start Foundcraft until we have Great Wood, because we can't make the research table. Without the research table, there's not really a use of doing much with Foundcraft because you can't. So once we have the research table, we can start getting into research. I still need to go around and scan all of the things. Do we have the refined steel? We do. Awesome. By the way, I made up a little bit of titanium extra. One of these days I am going to harvest a whole bunch of iron, get just a whole bunch of iron going, and make a bunch of steel, make a bunch of titanium, and all that fun stuff. Shouldn't be too long now to do that, but let's get blocks of each ardite and cobalt and manulin. We already have the cobalt. We need the manulin, the ardite, and that's it. So we have a good bit of this stuff. So it's 4 essence each. We need to take the nether osmium ore down below and get that in the blast furnace. That will give us 10 ore. So let's grab manulin. Ardite comes next. And then we'll get 2 more blocks of manulin. So the reason why I waited on the laser is we need a mana lens damaging, which for that we're going to need to craft a rune of wrath with the mana lens that I've pre-made, and we need the rune of wrath for ardite. So you know what, let's go ahead and do this one. So we need 4. Let's just grab all of these. We need 4 orange seeds and so we need 4 orange dye, ardite, manulin, refined steel, then envy, wrath, and greed. So let's go grab those from down here. Envy, wrath, and greed. Alright, and let's put that there. Get the great wood sapling. And then we can do these. And let that go. How are we doing on mana? We're doing okay. So we get the great wood sapling. We'll go complete that quest here in a little. There might be more to it, I don't know. But is this manulin yet? It is. Alright, and let's see if we have some osmium down here. We do. So let's get 2 blocks of osmium. I'm going to put 1 of the ore in here. You know what, let's take all the ore out. Let's put the ore somewhere else. In here, why not? That is the osmium. Yep. Alright, so let's get the osmium smelted up. And we'll get the blocks of manulin. Alright, so we should have... Oh my gosh, this is taking a lot of mana. But it's almost done, so that's good. I like how it kind of screwed up. It still looks like a tree. The sapling anyways. So once we get this, we'll get the rune of wrath, and we'll be able to make damaging manolins. So we have ardite seeds. Let's go ahead and put the rune of wrath in here. We'll deal with that in just a little bit. I do want to make all these seeds before we do anything else. So envy, lust, and greed. So we need lust, which is right here. I'm gonna put the seeds in here, the great wood sapling in here just for now. So we need cobalt, manulin, refined steel, blue dye, I believe. Yeah, blue dye. extreme essence and seeds. So let's get this one started. And with cobalt and ardite, we'll have essentially infinite manulin, which is one of the better materials to work with. It's not the best, but it's up there. So let's get the rest of the stuff out of here. We can get some osmium. We'll need that for the osmium seeds. We're going to need, for extreme essence, we'll need sloth, pride, and greed. So I'll have to go get sloth and pride. And we have the osmium block. I'm going to get the other one, and I'm just going to put it down below. My stupid mouse cord just keeps going past my little... I have a little table for my keyboard because my desk isn't big enough for everything. But let's come down here. Let's get this in here. We have all that we need. Sloth and pride. And then greed is with the cobalt seeds, which should be close to being done. Hopefully. Unfortunately, you can't put sparks on this guy. Otherwise, I would do that to speed things up. Did I miscount? So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. Yeah. Okay, so let's grab, I believe in here. Yeah, we have some mana tablets. Let's just use one. One should be enough. I do want to kind of empty this guy out, this mana pool out, because I will need to move this stuff. So let's throw that in there. Should be transferring mana. So we have the cobalt seeds now. Let's stick those in here. And osmium is cyan, the refined steel. We need greed, pride, sloth. So greed, pride, sloth. Just throw those in here for now. Refined steel, cyan, and all this. Awesome. So we're almost done with all the seeds except for certus quartz, which once we get certus quartz available to us, we'll start looking into making an ME system, which will be really good. ME systems are going to be the savior to my organization skills. So that's something I would like to get as soon as possible, even if I don't have the energy. It's going to be useful. So we have cobalt. Let's get the rewards. Ardite. And we're about to make the osmium. Now the sulfur seeds require 4 extreme essence as well, so that's why I had to do those quests in an order. So let's put these in here. So the sulfur is yellow. Ooh, it's a good thing I didn't make the thing yet. So we need wrath, yellow, gunpowder, sulfur ore, essence seeds, greed, and sloth, which are both being used currently. I could make more wrath runes. The recipe is pretty simple. It's just earth and winter plus some mana diamonds. But rather than doing that, I would rather just make all the stuff that I need and do that last. So this was greed, wrath, sloth. Greed, sloth, and wrath. Essence seeds, gunpowder, dandelion yellow, and that stuff. So let's claim this reward. That should unlock some other stuff. But I'm gonna wait until we get the sulfur seeds finished, and then we'll go from there. So we've gotten a lot of the high tier seeds. There's not that many more to get, to be honest. And for the most part, we shouldn't need too much more essence. But I do have the essence farm. My farm overall is actually doing really well. I've been working on trying to get more and more plants. In fact, let's crossbreed some stuff while we wait for the mana to finish. So I'm working on nature seeds, water seeds, chilies, white flowers, and brown mushrooms. As you can see from my container full of seeds, I've gotten a lot done. I still have some crop seeds, which I will actually, you know what, let's just get rid of them. The biggest thing is I need to get more compost, so I'm just slowly working on that, and slowly building up as I need to. So that is what the farm is doing. It's going to continue working how I need it to. Whoops. Alright, so that is the sulfur seeds. So let's turn this quest in. And we've basically completed that section. There's a few more quests there, but we'll find them when we do. Let's throw seeds in here. And let's put the runes away. So next thing we need to do a little bit more machine type questing, because that is going to unlock more stuff for us. So if we take a look, the world enables, yeah, so the osmium unlocks something somewhere. Oh yeah, we have greatwood saplings, so we're gonna get some more greatwood saplings. So a single sapling will grow into a 2x2. So that is, I will probably grow those off camera. We've got a little bit of greatwood logs to start with, and we're going to need to make some stuff. We're also going to need to make a silverwood sapling, which I actually don't know how to make that. Okay, we're going to need another tree-fid seed. That's not too big of a deal. We'll get to that later. I'll get this stuff together. Honestly, we'll use the tree-fid seed that we have over in the witchery area, because I don't have any intention of doing anything with those. But I do want to grow a handful of greatwood seeds, greatwood saplings, before we do anything with that. So let's kind of look. The world teaches what the world enables. So next thing I want to do is we need to make some assembly stuff. And this is going to take a lot of titanium. I had to make quite a bit of titanium in between episodes to do a lot of this stuff. So we need a mana lens damaging for this laser. And I had to remember what it looked like. Just some titanium, mana diamond, and we'll get a single laser. And then the assembly table is like that. Diamond gears we've made in the past, and mana diamonds are just diamonds thrown in the mana pool. So that is that, and now we're going to need to make a basic gate. I might actually have one already, so if we can skip that, yes I do. If we can skip that, then that's going to be good, because I don't have power set up yet. I'm trying to avoid setting up a major power source for the time being, and this should give us enough of the Machinist reputation to unlock the next seeds, which, let's see what the world teaches. Yes, so we just unlocked certus quartz. That is awesome. But I am trying to avoid making anything with that requires power, just for the time being, just because I don't want to have to set up everything quite yet. So let's take a look and see how certus quartz is. Okay, we're going to need a lot of extreme essence, a lot of emerald and diamonds, and light blue powder. Certus quartz seeds. Let's see how bad these are. So we're going to need osmium, we're going to need more manulin, refined steel, bunch of runes, bunch of extreme essence, and a single certus quartz essence. I am not ready to do this. I need a block of redstone. That's going to be a bit of a pain. I don't have much redstone right now. I'm going to need 64 blocks of it. Floral light blue powder. That's 32. I could do that. So let's do what we can. How many 64. Yep. Okay. So let's do what we can, and then we can kind of go from there. So submit. 32 essence of diamond and emeralds is pretty easy. And the only other thing is the extreme essence. So I'm gonna have to get a lot of it. I'm gonna have to get a lot of essence. So let's get stack each. Manual submit. Cool. So all I need to do is get a bunch of extreme essence and a bunch of redstone. I was planning on growing redstone next, one of the next ones anyways. So once the nature seeds or the water seeds, which the water seeds are close I believe, once they're done I'll probably go ahead and do the redstone, and I just need to harvest the essence seeds for a while to get that. And once I get all of the stuff that I need for that quest, we should be able to complete that. So let's go back to this. We're going to be doing some more mariculture stuff today. We need to make air compressor, both the base and the top, and then a scuba tank. So I have all the stuff here. This takes a lot of titanium. First thing first, let's make the scuba tank. It's just sheets of aluminum, which, if you remember, is an aluminum block that's hammered on the blacksmith table. So it's not too bad, but that's going to give us a scuba tank. We're going to need, it's like this, the cooling component for the air compressor, and then we also need to make a titanium battery, which is like so. That's the most expensive thing I've ever seen. And then just some sheets of aluminum, the titanium battery and a piston, plus the cooling component. And then the last thing is the base, which is just a little bit more titanium, sheets of aluminum, and an iron wheel. And there we go. I need one more base. Alright, so I need more sheets of aluminum. I might have... No. Alright, so do I have any more aluminum? I have aluminum ingots. Do I have any more aluminum ore? I'm not seeing any. Well, that would have been good to pay attention to the number of things I was making. Does this make 2? It does. Alright, so I need some more aluminum. I don't know that I have enough essence. Let's see, aluminum essence is over here. I have just enough. So let's run with it. It's gonna give us 4. If we add that with the single piece that we have already, we can go ahead and make a block. So then what we need to do, we need an iron wheel, which is a slab and some iron. That's not too bad. I have slabs in here, and then iron. 2, 3, 4. I need to make more iron here soon. Alright, how is this? Cool, we have a ton of quicklime. So we have an iron wheel, and we need 2 more pieces of titanium. And once this is done, I can show you how to make the aluminum sheets, and it's done. So let's get the aluminum, and we'll make this, and hopefully, there's probably going to be more to this. Hopefully I have everything I need. It rains a lot out here. Alright, come on, there we go. And let's see. So all you do for this is put the block there and hammer it a bunch. It's like 80 hits or something like that. I don't remember. It's a lot of hits. It takes just a little bit of time. There we go. And then you right click it and I can put that back. So we need 4 sheets. Let's just go ahead and make this down here so it's like this. I should know, I just made it. And there's the second air compressor. So, what now does it want us to make? Scuba mask, wetsuit, and flippers. So, we don't need any of this stuff anymore. Let's see how bad this is. I know it's... I took a look because I had a feeling. Scuba mask, wetsuit, and flippers. These take neoprene and hard plastic. Neoprene, and then these take neoprene and transparent plastic. So we need natural gas, or so supposedly we could put natural gas in a vat. Let's make another vat actually. Where is it? Right there. It's just copper. Okay. Let's see if we have enough copper to do that. If we do, I don't quite. Do we have copper ore? We should have copper ore. Yeah, that's a block. Actually, that's much more than a block. Let's just smelt some copper up. We're gonna make another vat, so the hard plastic is limestone in natural gas. Plastic lenses require this neoprene, which is a whole bunch of ink sacs, some pearls, and natural gas. So let's get like this. So this will give us 4. We're gonna need 8 of these in total, so we're gonna need a lot more dye. So let's get like 12 more. I'll probably have to do a little bit of work to get more of this stuff. So and I think it has to be ink sacs. How are we on pearls? We have a few, so let's use 2 of each. And then, actually, we'll need all of these. So we're gonna have to set up a pearl farm. I have to remember how to do that. And then in here, empty bottles. We need natural gas. Alright, so this is gonna make us a little bit of the... Was it neoprene? I think it's what it's called. Alright, so that's gonna let us make 1 of those. We need a lot of it. So we need to set up a farm for ethanol. How do you make ethanol? We're gonna need to set up a farm for this stuff. For the pearls. Let's get a block of copper, and we can at least start getting a little bit of the stuff. So like the hard plastic is 4 limestone and a lot of natural gas. Wow. So let's put a vat down. I don't even know how this is gonna work. I kind of want to put this like over here. So let's pick this guy up. And we need some limestone. The other thing that we needed is this transparent plastic. 2 pieces of glass is looks like all we're gonna need. Yeah, so 2 pieces of glass, which I have. So let's put the glass in here. Okay, so that works pretty easily actually. And this should give us the transparent plastic. And then we're going to need a bunch of limestone. We're going to need what? So 4, we're going to need 16 limestone. And just a bunch of natural gas. Hopefully we have enough. Like, that's all I can do is hope that we have enough. So limestone is pretty easy to craft. Alright, so let's put all of these in there. And we'll just empty out that. So it's like 5,000 for one. Whoops. It's 5,000 natural gas for one hard plastic. So we're gonna need 2,000. We should have just enough. So I believe, if I'm not wrong, if we put this right here, does it connect? No. If we put it here, does it connect? No. There we go, we can get more creosote oil. So in here we have, oh yeah, we have plenty of natural gas. This does take forever though, so let's go ahead and, I need to set up something to get more pearls. So if I remember correctly, what I'm going to need is a hopper. Do we have just enough iron for that? Let's get a chest as well. I've really got to remember how to do this. So a hopper and a chest. I believe if you do something like this, I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't remember how to farm pearls from oysters, but I know it's, oh, that already has stuff in it. I know it's weird. Because I know you need to feed the pearl oysters sand. And they're picky about how they are farmable. So I'm gonna have to look into that. I'll have that for next episode. We'll set something up for pearls so that we can potentially make. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. Because we're gonna need what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're gonna need, yeah, 13 of this neoprene, which luckily we're making all of its uses, so that's gonna be a lot of work. I'm gonna need to get more dye seeds, or dye essence, because we're gonna need more ink sacs. I could go farm for ink sacs, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Water is annoying with this. Oh yeah, I forgot I stored water. I store water on the side of the walls whenever I need to, just because it's easier than making a hole or anything. You don't have to worry about torches that way. But anyways, I'm going to do a bit of work. I'm going to finish processing all of this quicklime into magnesium dust, and finish processing all of this limestone into the hard plastic, which we're almost done with, and figure out how to do the pearls and get those. Next time, I don't know what we'll do. We'll find something to do. But let's put like a bunch of this stuff in here. Air compressors, all of this fun stuff. Scuba tanks. So we'll make the wetsuit and all of this hopefully next time. Yellow and black is not that difficult to get, but I do believe the only thing we can use is ink sacs. So yeah, we will do our best to get all of the stuff that we need and go from there. Let's do real quick, let's just kind of look through the quest. So this quest line is pretty much done for the time being. We need to kill a wither, which we'll do at some point. We need to get observation of immortal. That requires a wither, a nether star. There's a few quests in here that we need to do still. I will work to get the extreme essence and the redstone. Hopefully we'll have that for the next episode, and we can go ahead and make the certus quartz. We'll see on that. Maybe we could get into some genetic stuff, hatching fish and bees. I need to do a lot of reading on mariculture. I'm not too familiar with that mod. We can make some eggs if we wanted to. We could start mutating stuff, or we could start getting into Thaumcraft. I think I want to start getting into Thaumcraft a little bit more. Maybe start making some rituals. That looks like, ooh, how the world enhances. So this is the first quest that we've unlocked. So, Image Seeds. Okay, so I believe this is Academy Craft. We need a metallurgic infuser to make those. Alright, so we'll have to look into how to make those, but I'm pretty sure in the original base there was some ores lying around. I believe those are, well, I know those are from Academy Craft, and I believe that is what we are starting to get into. So that's going to be fun. I've never messed around with that mod either. So let's finish that off. We don't need, actually we probably will need that still, but we'll put this stuff away. Let's just shift click, and yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera, and we'll try to get stuff farther along. So is there anything else? No, so there's still one more stuff, one more set of quests. I believe we'll get those later, once we get deeper into Botania or Thaumcraft. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got a good bit done. We have all but I think 2 of the seeds available to us. So I need to do a little bit of work off camera. I need to grow stuff and harvest stuff and get my base set up a little bit better, I think. And we'll kind of go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!